August 1964. The South China Sea lies dark and silent. The USS Maddox moves steadily through black water, officially on patrol, strategically probing the nerves of North Vietnam. Inside the bridge, radar screens glow green. Small blips flicker into view. Each signal is more than a contact. It is a geopolitical ripple in the Cold War ocean. Alarms erupt. Sailors rush to battle stations. Steel boots strike metal decks. Training suppresses fear, but tension hangs thick in the humid air. 3 North Vietnamese torpedo boats charge forward. The Maddox answers with thunderous gunfire. Tracers streak across the horizon. Ideology meets artillery. A radio transmission pierces the static. We are under attack. Those 4 words travel instantly to Washington and into history. In the White House, a backlit presidential figure studies a glowing map of Southeast Asia. Vietnam is not just territory. It is a domino in a global struggle. Dawn reveals smoke drifting above calm waters. The destroyer survived. But survival is not the real consequence. Narrative is. 2 nights later, the weather turns violent. Rain lashes the Turner Joy. Waves slam against steel hulls. Expectation sharpens every shadow. In the sonar room, strange echoes pulse. Operators strain to interpret distorted signals. Are they torpedoes or turbulence? On the bridge, silhouettes shout bearings into the storm. Guns fire into darkness. Lightning reveals nothing. Shells explode in empty sea. The chaos lasts hours. No confirmed enemy vessels, only confusion, amplified by fear. Yet, that same night, the president addresses the nation. Calm voice, firm tone. Our ships have been attacked again. Newspapers roll off presses before uncertainty settles. Headlines transform ambiguity into certainty. Congress assembles beneath bright chamber lights. Urgency replaces skepticism. The language of retaliation dominates. Flashback. Saigon, 1963. Political collapse. A coup. Instability deepens. Washington fears communist consolidation. Naval charts show patrol routes dangerously close to North Vietnamese waters. These missions are not passive. They are strategic pressure. Leaflets drift down from aircraft. Psychological warfare spreads quietly along the coastline. In shadowed rooms, covert operations are reviewed. Sabotage missions, maritime raids, escalation by design. Pilots
return from the August 4th sortie, we saw nothing. No enemy boats. No torpedo wakes. Doubt begins to surface. In a naval logbook, entries are revised. Language becomes softer. Certainty becomes curated.
NSA intercept rooms hum with activity. Signals from Hanoi fail to confirm a coordinated second attack. At the Pentagon, maps are rearranged. Arrows extend inland. The conversation shifts from reaction to opportunity. Through the night, lawyers draft the Gulf of Tonkin resolution. Short document. Vast implications. The Senate votes. Only 2 dissent. Momentum overwhelms caution. The House follows almost unanimously. Authority shifts quietly toward the executive branch. Troop ships load Marines under grey skies. Young faces stare forward, unaware of the scale awaiting them. Draft offices fill with anxious silence. Envelopes handed across counters change lives in seconds. College campuses ignite. Protest signs rise. A generation begins questioning the narrative. A pilot recounts the stormy night. No visible enemy. Only radar ghosts and crashing waves. Official reports are edited. Intelligence is shaped. Not entirely fabricated, but framed with confidence. In a private phone call, frustration leaks from presidential lips. The fog of war becomes fog of politics. Bombers roar across Vietnam. Operation Rolling Thunder begins. Escalation is now kinetic. At Khe Sanh, Marines brace under relentless artillery. Strategy has consequences, measured in lives. The Tet Offensive explodes across cities. The illusion of control shatters on live television. Anchors speak with measured doubt. Public trust fractures. At a podium, a weary president announces he will not seek re-election. The war has consumed political capital. Another leader promises resolution, but inherits the same irreversible commitment. Years later, declassified files surface. The second attack collapses under scrutiny. Reel-to-reel tapes spin. Private conversations reveal uncertainty long buried. At the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, names stretch endlessly. Strategy etched in stone. Defoliated forests reveal scars of chemical warfare, consequences that outlast ideology. Maps illustrating the domino theory fade with hindsight. The feared cascade never fully materialized. Campaign posters from 1964 remind us how domestic politics shaped foreign war. Back at sea, towering waves crash violently, the fog of war made physical. Flying fish leap from dark water, once mistaken for torpedoes in moments of panic. In quiet corridors of power, decisions were made quickly, not always malicious, but irreversible. Historians sift through archives, reconstructing how doubt became authorization. Documents spread across tables reveal a pattern. Uncertainty presented as certainty. 49. Modern tensions echo across similar waters today. Intelligence, interpretation, escalation. The ocean is calm once more. The ships are gone, but the precedent remains. One ambiguous night empowered years of war, and Vietnam paid the price.